I've just arrived in Dublin. Why not make this into a little solo trip? I've been traveling for a while. I was trying to be cool, I'm not gonna lie. And the toilet seat is heated, which is cool. I am doing a cooking demo at a wellness festival. I'm about to go on. Got some my earliest memories were about food. A little table for one. I think one of the nicest things is that you can just make the trip whatever you want. Hello, welcome back to another solo travel vlog. I've just arrived in Dublin. Now I can't lie, not that I need to apologise for how I look, but for some context, I landed back from Antigua this morning at about 5 AM. I then had a 6-hour wait in the end. My flight was delayed slightly, so I had a 6-hour wait in Gatwick before getting straight on a flight to Dublin. So I've been traveling for a while, but I have just made it to my hotel, which is stunning. I'm gonna give you a room tour because this place is gorgeous. It's a little independent boutique hotel called the Leinster, and they have very kindly invited me to come and stay, which is amazing. So I'm actually here because tomorrow, Saturday, I am doing a cooking demo at a wellness festival called Wellfest. And I thought rather than just flying over and back in the same day, why not make this into a little solo trip? Because it feels like it's been a while since I've done one of those, even though it's not been that long, but it's just nice. It's nice to do that. It is, what time is it? It is 2 o'clock. I need some lunch. Part of the reason why I haven't refreshed myself since the flight is because I just want to go and get some food, and then I'm going to come back and I think use the gym and the little pool and sauna here. I basically want a very chill day today because obviously I'm working tomorrow, I'm doing the demo. I've just been in Antigua for literally 72 hours on a press trip, which was amazing. The video for that, or the videos, should already be out, so I'll leave a link in one of these corners. No, this one, this corner. But yeah, I want to just have a nice relaxing day today. I need to catch up on sleep tonight so that I'm ready for tomorrow, and I just really want to enjoy this hotel. I've been to Dublin quite a few times before. For those who don't know, I actually trained at culinary school in Ireland, down in County Cork. I went to Ballymaloe Cookery School 3 years ago, and while I was there managed to spend some time, well, travelled kind of to different places in Ireland, but came to Dublin a few times and have been back once or twice since, but not for a while, not for at least 18 months, I don't think. So it's nice to be back, and it's also nice to kind of not feel the pressure to go and see loads and loads and do everything and explore. And like I've said many times before, I think especially when you're doing a solo trip, I think one of the nicest things is that you can just make the trip whatever you want. And if you want it to be go, sightseeing, great, and if you want it to be more relaxed and chill, then also lovely. And I think that's what I'm going for this time. I want some good food. I'm obviously working tomorrow, and I'm going to be spending a bit of time at the festival because I want to see the festival. I fly back on Sunday, so just here for 2 nights, and so yeah, just want to take it easy. I also actually have a little work project that I have been thinking about starting for months actually, and I haven't really made the time, so I'm thinking that this might be a nice weekend just to kind of start putting pen to paper with that, and working either in the hotel or in a nice coffee shop or something like that. So yeah, that's my plan for the next few days. So yeah, let me show you this room before I mess it up because it's really gorgeous, and then we'll go get some lunch. Okay, so you come in and you're in the bathroom, which is absolutely stunning. Look how gorgeous this is. I love the tiles, I love the sink. That's me. It's just gorgeous. And then this beautiful walk-in shower, which is just gorgeous. And then what's also a very fun feature, it's a Japanese toilet, which means it has all of these settings, should you wish to enjoy them. And the toilet seat is heated, which is cool. Okay, on the other side of the bathroom, we've got the mirror, which is also just chic AF. We've got a Dyson hairdryer, which is nice. And then this is the room. So they actually upgraded me to one of their, what do they call this? Is this a suite? No, a superior room, I think they called it. and it's really lovely. So got this gorgeous bed. I can't tell you, wow, how soft and squishy this looks. I cannot wait to dive on this. And then there's a little sofa seating area, really gorgeous. Love these cushions, a lamp, and then how nice is this? A window seat for reading. It's so cute, and it just looks down onto the street below, so you can watch the world go by, which I love to do in the morning. And then even the coffee and tea station is chic. Look how gorgeous that is. So you've got your little ice bucket, the beautiful coffee cups, and then how nice is this box with your Barry's tea and your coffee pods. It's just lovely, really gorgeous. I love this little poof as well. Oh, and I love the old-fashioned phone. It does actually work as well. I think this is like the room service phone. Cute. I really want to test out the bed, but I fear if I do, I will never get up. But that wasn't actually as squishy as I thought. I asked the lovely lady at reception where I should grab some lunch, and she's recommended a cafe called 3FE, which apparently does really great coffee and then like salad bowls, lunchy bits, and it's only a 3-minute walk away, so that's great. I feel a bit gross, but nothing a leather jacket and a pair of sunglasses can't fix. Although, having said that, I bought these sunglasses actually literally at the airport when I landed this morning, and I don't think they suit me. I think they look a bit odd. I think I was trying to be cool, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to get some cool sunglasses, like the cool girlies, and I just don't think that they work, but that's okay.
I'll find out off the option here first.
Right, I'm ravenous. So this is the place, it's called 3FE, although she also recommended that pub over there called the Storyteller, which I won't go to now, but maybe another day. Just come for a little walk along the canal that's right by the hotel after lunch, and it's gorgeous. I can't lie, I'm flagging a little bit, but I really don't want to nap because I want to sleep well tonight, so I thought I'd come for a little walk and then go back and chill for a bit and hopefully stay awake. Oh gosh, I'm not looking fresh. Let's turn this camera off. But yeah, lovely little canal. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The gym is actually really gorgeous. Super light and bright. And then out here, we have got the jacuzzi, sauna and steam room. This is the jacuzzi. And then down there is the sauna and the steam room. Okay, I have been down to the spa. I have washed my hair, which feels really good because I still had seawater in it, basically from Antigua, because I didn't have time to wash it after our last day and before I got the plane. So that feels nice. And I'm ready for dinner. Just wearing a very simple outfit. Some like silky black trousers, a black jumper, and some jewellery. Just want to be comfy really. I'm not gonna lie, I crashed this afternoon. I had to have a 30-minute nap when I got back from my walk, and then I was like, right, that's enough, that will do. That'll get me through dinner, and hopefully I'll still be able to sleep tonight. So I'm excited though, I think dinner will be gorgeous. Then I think I'm gonna pop down to the bar downstairs for one drink after, because apparently the bar's lovely, and also they have live music on a Friday night. So it'd be a shame not to see that, and I'm out for dinner somewhere else tomorrow night, so I wouldn't get to see it then. Sorry, what's going on with my hair? Crikey. So I'm just gonna pop down, have one drink there, and then bedtime. Let's go for dinner.
I just tried
So the menu is a focus on Irish ingredients, so I've gone for the pea soup with mint oil, pea and pea sesame gyoza, and then the salmon with a herb crumb and a rhubarb ginger beurre blanc, and a side of mashed potato. I was very tempted by the tuna tartare, but I think I'm just going to leave it at these two. I think that's probably enough. Let's do tasting menus and discovery menus. Pear, gorgonzola, amuse-bouche. A surprise, which is very nice. Thank you so much. That looks gorgeous. Thank you. Here we've got the pan-fried salmon with a rhubarb and ginger beurre blanc, fava beans, asparagus, and crispy salmon skin. And then look at this gorgeous little bowl of mashed potato, pooled with butter, Irish butter, I'm sure. How gorgeous. Just a lovely little setup. And a very happy table for one with my Kindle. So I'm just at breakfast. I've ordered a flat white, a ruby red juice which has beetroot, orange, carrot, and then I've got some scrambled eggs with broccoli and cheddar on the way. Ready to fuel up for a big day at the festival. And this is breakfast. I've got a big old bowl of scrambled eggs, some white sourdough and some butter. Looks gorge. And a bit of broccoli for goodness. Definitely want to have one piece of toast with raspberry jam as well. A little dessert toast. So I've just arrived at the place where Wellfest is happening, and it's this gorgeous courtyard. So I think it's through there. There's like a park through there, which is where the main festival is happening. Everyone is in their like gym kit and wellness outfits, ready for fitness classes and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm just about to go and check in. I've arrived like quite early so that I can actually enjoy some of the festival as well. My demo's not until 2, and it's just before 11 now. But it looks so fun. I think this is going to be really good. I need one more coffee, I think. But the weather is gorgeous. It's way nicer than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't meant to be this sunny, so yeah, I'm excited. Let's go be well.
The biggest of boxing does to me is give me a sense of courage, a sense of strength. Boxing, you pull on those gloves, there's nobody to blame, there's no teammates to rely on. If you're good enough and you win, fantastic. And if you're not, you have to take that on.
Okay, somewhat chaotic start. Hang on, it's loud. Okay, a somewhat chaotic start. I arrived and asked if I had a copy of my book, which I don't because I completely forgot to pack one when I packed 10 days ago for this trip. So I actually just, they didn't have one, so I actually just ran to a bookshop, picked up a copy, and I've come back. But now I'm here and I still have a couple of hours before my demo, so I'm going to explore. I'm about to go on. There are people here. I have a microphone.
Wellfest 2026, you've probably been here for a few hours already, which is brilliant. You're at the Well Food stage, you're so welcome. My name is Erica Drome, I'm a chef and soon to be author, and I am standing beside, well, I am fangirling because I know her very well from online, not in person. And the wonderful Eleanor Wilkinson, can we give her a massive round of applause, please? Eleanor is the author of this wonderful book, One Pot, One Portion.
So, hi guys, thanks for coming. I was worried no one would show up, so thank you. I've always cooked, and since I was a tiny child, and lots of my earliest memories were all about food. I quit my job on a total whim, and that in a slightly unplanned way coincided with a breakup with my long-term relationship. We were living together. I finished my job on the Friday, and on the Saturday morning we broke up. I started living alone for the first time.
That's a lot of change. Did you get your hair cut really short?
You know what, that was the one thing I didn't do. That might have been one thing.
Yeah, you were so far.
Food is so often about community and sharing, and that's a wonderful thing, and I absolutely love that, but no one talks about cooking for one, even though everybody at some point in their life, whether it's for one meal or for every meal, will cook for themselves. And my kind of ethos is, if you can make that a joyful experience, why wouldn't you make that a joyful experience? And I kind of see my job as making that as easy as possible for people. My one pot, one portion lasagna, stop cooking. So
Okay, very good.
love that.
Salted, sweeten those onions.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. You open our minds about what you can do so much. Everyone just thinks
Hello. It is Saturday evening. So I finished up at Wellfest. Oh, that's a nice background, isn't it? Glad that I decided to film here. So I finished up at Wellfest. It was so much fun. I honestly absolutely loved it. I don't think I've done a demo before, but I'm not gonna lie, doing it made me feel like I had done it before, but I really don't think I have, but I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so fun. It was so nice to talk to real people, not just people on the internet though. It is nice to talk to you if you're watching. But yeah, absolutely loved it. Came home, doom scrolled for an hour or so, and then actually went for a run, which is very unlike me. But I kind of fancied it. It was fucking horrendous. It was exceptionally hard and not that fun. But I am glad I've done it. And now I'm on my way for dinner. So the restaurant I'm actually going to tonight is, I believe, the Hoxton's restaurant. It's called Cantina Valentina. I think it's Peruvian, which is very cool. So yeah, a little table for one, which will be lovely. So this is the scallop ceviche with green apple and corn, which I've just seen made. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Super fresh. I'm very excited to try it. Thank you so much. It's such a nice have the texture with it.
Yeah, it's really crispy.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, it is, but better. Thank you. An amazing bakery, Bread 41. My friend Katie, who I met at Ballymaloe, actually used to work here, and I'm pretty certain it's founded by an ex-Ballymaloe student, and they've just done incredible things. So yeah, if you're ever in Dublin and want a good recommendation for a bakery, Bread 41 is the way to go. I'm so not hungry right now, which is a shame. Maybe later if I have time. Good morning. I have just checked out of the hotel. I've left my bags. I've got a couple of hours before my flight, so I've just come for a little wander. That hotel is honestly gorgeous. If you're looking for a nice place to stay in Dublin centre, then I really couldn't recommend it more. So lovely. The breakfast is gorgeous, like the room, the restaurant, the dinner was amazing. Genuinely one of the best dinners I've had in a while. Just interesting and yeah, super delicious. Oh god, people are watching. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I'm just going for a walk. I've got myself a coffee. Can't lie, I'm feeling pretty exhausted just from a very, very non-stop week, but I thought it'd be nice to come out and get some steps. It's still a gorgeous day, sun is shining, and I've only got a couple of hours, so a little mooch is very much on the cards, which will be nice. Oh, and dinner last night was also so good. Really gorgeous Peruvian food, and also just like a lovely restaurant. And I've said it before, if you've seen any of my table for one videos on Instagram, I don't normally like counter seating, mainly because I find the stalls very uncomfortable, but this was really good because the counter seats were like low to the ground, so your legs aren't like swinging in the air, which is what I hate. And also the chef at the ceviche bar, Jose, Brazilian chef, was just lovely. And yeah, we had a really nice time. Well, like I had a nice time. He was also there. He was working, but he was very nice. And the food was delicious. And the cocktails were delicious too. So that was all very lovely. And I've got no real plans as to where I'm mooching to. Generally toward the city centre way, but just kind of walking down any street that looks nice. Okay, and that is me about to leave Dublin. I've just finished mooching and I've got back to the hotel, got my bags, and I am ready to go to the airport, which I won't show you. I don't think anybody needs to see me catching a Ryanair flight to Gatwick. Then a gorgeous weekend. I'm ready to be home and to get a good night's sleep, but it's been lovely as ever. Dublin has looked particularly gorgeous this weekend, so I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I know I will be back. Hopefully in the not too distant future. But yeah, if you enjoyed this solo travel vlog, then I would love if you followed along for lots more travel vlogs, and if you could give this video a like, that would be glorious. I will see you in the next one. Bye.